Thank you for your interest in joining our life-saving foster program. This video will introduce the program and your role as a foster. We'll discuss why animals might need a foster and walk through a full foster stay. All photos and clips in this video were taken by our fosters. Our fosters care for our most vulnerable animals, animals who are too young, too shy, underweight, or recovering from illness. Most of these animals need 3 weeks to 3 months at home. Our foster volunteers choose to care for several animals each year, and fosters who foster continuously end up making a big impact on dozens of lives annually. Foster responsibilities. As a foster, you will provide basic care, socialization, and training to your foster animals, communicate updates to our foster support team, seek out staff assistance for medical or behavioral concerns, complete a detailed foster personality profile for each foster animal, act as a community ambassador for the Anti-Cruelty Society, and follow all policies and protocols as specified in the foster manual. Foster candidates. Here are key examples of animals who need the extra assistance of a foster home. Animals who are too young or underweight. Animals must be at least 2 months and 2 pounds to qualify for their spay-neuter surgery. If they are underweight, they will need a few weeks to gain weight. Nursing mothers with kittens or puppies. Young animals are extremely susceptible to illnesses due to their underdeveloped immune systems. We like to get nursing moms and their babies out to foster as soon as possible. They stay in foster care until they're at least 8 weeks old and eligible for adoption. Neonatal kittens or bottle babies. Kittens under 4 weeks old who come in without a mother must be bottle fed, and they must enter foster care immediately for the best chance of survival. This is a specialized sector of the foster program because of the sensitive care and time commitment these neonates need to survive. Medical fosters. If an animal has an upper respiratory infection, they may need help to recover before they can move to the adoption floor. Animals recovering from a broken limb, heartworm, or other ailment may also be medical fosters. These animals may be sent home with medication. Behavior fosters. Animals who are very shy or have some behaviors to improve are behavior fosters. Foster parents taking on these cases are sent home with a tailored behavior plan and put in contact with our behavior team for support and weekly updates. Adoption ambassadors. If an animal is not thriving on our adoption floor, a shelter team member may recommend that they become an adoption ambassador foster. These animals are ready for adoption. They are spayed, neutered, and fully vetted. The intention is to place these animals from their foster home directly into a forever home. Fosters promote their foster animals through their network and social media outlets. Dogs will be sent home with an Adopt Me vest and other tools for promotion. The Anti-Cruelty Society does not euthanize animals for time or space reasons, so adoption ambassadors help us keep our long-term animals happy, healthy, and adoptable. Safe Program fosters. Animals who enter the SAFE program have owners who are facing a crisis, such as domestic violence, housing displacement, or hospitalization. The Anti-Cruelty Society boards these pets free of charge for up to 30 days if the owners meet basic qualifications. Fostering safe animals eases their transition back into a home. Rabbits and guinea pigs. Many small mammals require the extra exercise and socialization only a foster could provide. The team is happy to share more about these adorable companions with first-timer fosters. These animals are usually available or soon to be available for adoption. Matching with foster candidates. After a foster parent submits an application, gets approved, and attends orientation, they are ready to start saving lives. Our foster candidates page is updated daily with the foster candidate, their photo, age, reason for foster, length of stay, and a brief biography. If you are interested in one of the candidates, send an email to foster@anticruelty.org with the name of the animal and your availability. Preference will be given to fosters who can pick up within 24 to 48 hours. We will send you any special medical notes and care instructions, sign them out to you in our system, and confirm with you that they're ready for pickup. Taking your foster home. When you come to pick up your foster, you will head to the Adoption Center lobby front desk at 510 North LaSalle Street, open daily from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Let them know you are picking up your assigned foster and they will look for your name in our system. They will print out your contract, give you any necessary accessories or medications, and retrieve your foster for you. Dogs will be sent home with a leash, collar, and an Anti-Cruelty Society tag. For cats, you are welcome to bring your own carrier or use one of the cardboard carriers that we provide. When you first bring your animal home, you'll want to limit them to a small space. Introduce the animal to your home slowly to help them feel more comfortable rather than giving them full access right away. Be sure to keep your foster animals separate from your resident animals for health and safety reasons. If after at least 1 week you think it is appropriate to introduce them, please start with a slow and carefully monitored interaction. More guidance is offered in the foster manual, and our behavior department is always here to answer any questions. During the foster stay, if you have any questions about your foster, potential adopters, or the foster program at any time, please email foster@anticruelty.org. If you have a medical inquiry, please call the clinic reception at 312-645-8051 during clinic hours and mention that you are a foster. If you've been working with a doctor, please call their direct line. To reach the clinic outside of open hours, please call the front desk at 312-645-8220 between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. any day. Let them know it is an emergency and ask to speak to any available vet. Emergencies outside of open hours and other details will be discussed in your foster orientation. If you have a behavior question, the foster team can put you directly in contact with one of our behavior specialists. You may also reach them through our behavior helpline at 312-645-8253 or email help@anticruelty.org. Ending your foster stay. The length of a stay for a foster varies on a case-by-case basis, so if you are not sure if your foster is ready to return to the shelter, please reach out to the foster team. When returning an animal back to the shelter, you'll go directly to our intake department any day of the week between 10 a.m. and 5:45 p.m. Enter from 169 West Grand and take the elevator to 1R. Please remember to complete your foster's personality profile. This wonderful tool gives potential adopters an idea of what the pet may be like in a home environment. Once back at the shelter, foster parents are usually anxious to see where their foster animals are in the process of finding their forever homes. You will find weekly updates up until adoption in our foster newsletter. The newsletter comes out every Tuesday afternoon and has information about what's happening at the shelter, upcoming events, photos of the week, and alumni updates. You are not at all required to find a home for your foster, but if you have recruited a potential adopter for your foster, please temporarily hold on to your foster animal and let the foster team know. The potential adopter will complete the application and adoption process before taking their new pet home. We look forward to saving lives with you. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.